One that's on my mind tonight is about a woman who cast her ballot in Atlanta. She is a lot like the millions of others who stood in line to make their voice heard in this election, except for one thing. Ann Nixon Cooper is 106 years old. She was born just a generation past slavery, a time when there were no cars on the road or planes in the sky, when someone like her couldn't vote for two reasons: because she was a woman and because of the color of her skin. And tonight, I think about all that she's seen throughout her century in America: the heartache and the hope, the struggle and the progress, the times we were told that we can't, and the people who pressed on with that American creed: yes, we can. At a time when women's voices were silenced and their hopes dismissed, she lived to see them stand up and speak out and reach for the ballot: yes, we can. When there was despair in the Dust Bowl and depression across the land, she saw a nation conquer fear itself with a New Deal, new jobs, a new sense of common purpose: yes, we can. When the bombs fell on our harbor and tyranny threatened the world, she was there to witness a generation rise to greatness and a democracy was saved: yes, we can. She was there for the buses in Montgomery, the hoses in Birmingham, a bridge in Selma, and a preacher from Atlanta who told the people that we shall overcome: yes, we can. A man touched down on the moon. A wall came down in Berlin. A world was connected by our own science and imagination. And this year, in this election, she touched her finger to a screen and cast her vote. Because after 106 years in America, through the best of times and the darkest of hours, she knows how America can change. Yes, we can. America, we have come so far. We have seen so much, but there's so much more to do. So tonight, let us ask ourselves, if our children should live to see the next century, if my daughters should be so lucky to live as long as Ann Nixon Cooper, what change will they see? What progress will we have made? This is our chance to answer that call. This is our moment. This is our time to put our people back to work and open doors of opportunity for our kids, to restore prosperity and promote the cause of peace, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people: yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
To say this for the Obama people and for Obama himself, they know how to mount an event like this. He, with the soaring rhetoric and the themes that have made his speeches such a hallmark of this campaign, the crowd turning out, responding to him just by being there, of course, and with the music and the total effect of it all. They raised a lot of money. They knew how to spend it. They spent it effectively. And now Joe Biden has his moment. We were all sitting here thinking that if Senator Biden were allowed to make a speech now, too, that we could all probably go home and the morning team would be there to pick it up when he was done. Friendly fellow, we're all fond of him, but he is a bit loquacious. Nay, even garrulous. So there they are, President and Vice President-elect on their big night in Chicago. Music plays in the back. They're great with the music. They had great music at Indesco Field, too. I loved it. Look at those people. What a moment. the faces in the crowd, you see tears in the eyes of some, and understandably so. And I noticed the face of Jesse. There he is, Jesse Jackson. Now the wives, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama. Said that money is the mother's milk of politics. It's what political campaigns run on, but political campaigns run on something equally as powerful, and that, as you see here in these pictures and in so many others through these political years, is emotion. Emotion's a driving force in much of human conduct, but it is certainly a major driving force in politics. Michelle Obama's brother. He's a basketball coach at Oregon State now. Yeah, had quite a successful career as a basketball coach. Now the extended families pour out onto the stage. I love these moments. Little kids are great at political events. They always threaten to steal the show, but and that gives you a sense of the media throng, all the cameras back there with the lights. Kids are great. Look at those kids. Aren't they the best? Vice President-elect Biden, his mom. Senator Obama said, great challenges and difficulties lie ahead. He mentioned 2 wars. He mentioned the unprecedented in many ways financial crisis. He mentioned many other things, but those are things for another day, although he took note of them. Tonight, as you can see, to these people, and to the thousands joined there with them in Grant Park in Chicago, and many thousands and millions more across the country, tonight is a night of victory and a night of hope when all things seem possible. It really seems possible that this remarkable man will be someone truly and remarkably different, who can lift us out of the partisan differences that divide us, the ideological divisions that keep people apart, who can change the atmosphere in Washington as his predecessor had hoped to do but could not, who can somehow find a set of policies that are right for the time, who can fight the war on terror in some different way, perhaps, that will be at least as successful and maybe more so. That's the thing. These are the things that people can hope tonight. As Barack Obama has been elected, an African-American, and the son of immigrants, the 44th president of the United States of America. What a story.